Hello, this is Johann from Cozumel Tours by Johann and Sandra at cozumel-tours.com. I'm here to share with you today an update on the reopening of Cozumel to foreign tourism. This is a super exciting time for everybody who's been locked down for 2 months, like a lot of you have, waiting for the pandemic to pass to a point where we can function again normally. So, or at least the new normal, as they call it here in Mexico. So there has been a date announced. The date is June 8th. June 8th is the date when hotels are allowed to reopen for tourists. They will open on the 1st, but they will take a week to train their staff and get everything just so and make sure that everything is good for you when you come. But it will be opening in Cozumel together with the rest of the state, like Cancun, Playa del Carmen. Those places are all opening, starting to reopen at the same time. So you'll find the marinas will be open, scuba diving is open, and the reefs look amazing. 2 months of no divers, 2 months of no fishermen, 2 months of no snorkelers and no cruise ships. You can imagine the reefs are in great shape. The water clarity is better than it's ever been. And that's saying something if you've ever been to Cozumel before. And you'll also find that, and I bet that the fishing this summer is going to be really great. So if you are thinking about fishing, you probably can't get a better time. Summer season is always great in Cozumel. This year is going to be probably something even more special than normal. So no guarantees, of course, but I think it's going to be a great season. So basically, July 8th, you're going to find when you come on July 8th, right now, or sorry, June 8th, June, not July, June 8th, you're going to find right now the flights are coming directly to Cozumel from American Airlines. So plan on connecting through Dallas to get to Cozumel or through Mexico City. You can do that on Delta. You can go from Atlanta to Mexico City and down to Cozumel. There's no direct flights just yet from the U.S. except for from Dallas. There are more coming soon in this beginning part of the opening. One unique thing in Cozumel is that if you've been to Cozumel before and you know that there's tons of cruise ships, right? It's the #1 cruise destination in the Caribbean. Well, not this year. So there will not be a cruise ship visiting Cozumel until August 1st. So it might be a really nice time to consider if it's staying at a hotel in Cozumel. If you've maybe visited on a cruise ship and you like it, and you would come stay at a time when it's not having a lot of cruise passengers traffic there. So that's a nice kind of a silver lining in the whole situation if you're somebody like me that likes a little more space. So if and speaking of space, you will have social distancing is the buzzword, right, of our day and time today. And in Cozumel, it won't be any different. They put in some very strict health protocols together with the World Health Organization, together with the World Travel and Tourism Council. These are international regulations. The hotels have to meet like 150 different points to be able to reopen. Same thing with all the operators, all the restaurants, everything. You cannot be open if you have not been certified by the government as being meeting all of these high standards. So you know that people are taking it seriously, and so you'll find everything much very clean and very organized in social distancing thinking. You'll find that our tours and activities are going to be running pretty much from day one. The only exceptions are a few of the bigger attractions are going to take a little more time. For example, the Mayan ruins at Chichen Itza are not open yet. They have not announced a date because these are big places where crowds gather. And that's not the first place you want to send people right when you start to do the reopening. You want to make sure that you have a good plan in place for places like that. And you can't have people standing in line, for 1,000 people in line all day long in the hot sun. You need to have a real good plan in place for that. And so it'll open, but it'll open a little bit later. Also, Xcaret will open on June 15th. Xel Ha on July 1st. You will find that some things like maybe the dolphin activities mid-June to late June. So that need a little more demand before that makes sense for them to open, because it's costly to run an operation like that. So, however, the smaller tours, smaller attractions, which is really what we specialize in anyway, are going to be running and open, and we will find you something great to do. So don't worry about that. It's a great time to spend some time in Cozumel, maybe getting to know some of the local people, because they will sure welcome you with open arms after 2 months of being unemployed. They will. Everybody's very much looking forward to you visiting, and it's always hospitable in Cozumel, but I think you'll find it's even more than normal. So for complete information about the reopening and all of the things you wonder about when you're trying to make your travel plans, you can see it on our website at cozumel-tours.com. Click at the top in the banner and go to the coronavirus page. You can also see the link, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see it down a little lower. In the comments section, you can click on the link directly. You'll find a ton of information on that page and we're trying to answer all of your questions. Because I know there's a lot of questions on your mind. And if you still have more questions, don't worry. We're out here 7 days a week. You can call us. And we'll be happy to answer your questions and give you advice, and of course help you with any reservations that you want or special arrangements that you want. Right now, our private tours and things like that are popular. For obvious reasons, I think, more popular than even normal. Airport transfers will be available for you. So, and they will be with the health protocols. They are safe. They are direct. We have both private and shared transfers. So even our shared transfers will be not that shared. The private transfers will be, of course, private. So you don't have to worry about that. You just need to worry about bringing yourself safely to Mexico, to come visit Cozumel, do some diving, do some snorkeling, enjoy the environment, and enjoy your privacy, and have a great time. And I think you'll be really happy that you did. And thank you for choosing Cozumel as your destination. Thank you for choosing Cozumel Tours, and we appreciate you. Thank you for coming, and have an amazing day.